What up, y'all? It's your boy Anton, aka Son. I'm here with my co-host, Mr. J Camp, aka
Yes, indeed.
Morrow Specimen. I like that. That's hard. That's hard. I like that.
Yes,
No doubt.
indeed.
Indeed. This is the Jason Files Show. Today we're gonna be covering some more goodness, a little bit of Peacemaker, definitely Alien Earth episode 7, where all the magic is happening. Oh my gosh, what a series! I'm so excited to talk to you about it. I know you've watched it a couple
Unbelievable
times.
series.
Yes,
Hmm.
indeed. It's a lot of other things going on across the spectrum of TV. We're gonna cover a couple things, but hold on. I think Bruce is about to hop back in. But you know, we're gonna do what we always do on Jason Files. Have fun and chop it up about these shows. Let's see if
Hmm.
brother Brucifer is in the building. What's happening,
What's
man?
going
You good? You locked in
on?
now?
I'm good. I'm good. What's happening? What's happening? Peace, peace.
Are we good? Yes, sir. Good, man. Ready to talk about these shows. Mama Bear is already in the chat. Feel like she was there before we
Mama,
started.
what's
She's always
good?
holding it down for us, no doubt. Yeah, man, got a couple topics to talk about before we get to our main stage. But like always, man, please hit that like button, that subscribe button if you're new. Um, hit the share button. Tell a friend to tell a friend, please. Indeed. All right, man. Let's talk about a couple newsworthy things that just happened. That just came across my desk. Daredevil season 3 has been confirmed, even before season
Confirmed.
2 has dropped. So, to me, that's great news. That means they believe in what they just done. That means Disney Plus actually believes in it, and we getting more story. We left on
Hmm.
I shouldn't say a high note, but we left at a note where we know it's about to go down in season 2. So to know that it's not going to end there. I heard a couple weeks ago, maybe 3 weeks ago, that it might end at season 2, and left me kind of perplexed. So knowing that season 3 is coming is a good look, man. J Camp, does that news hit the eardrums in a good way for you?
Yeah, I mean, Daredevil's been one of the most consistent Marvel properties, and it's been good. Like the writing's been great, the acting's been solid, and to get more Daredevil and Kingpin, going back and forth is just kind of what
Mm-hmm.
I asked for at least. So I mean, this is excellent news, and it just keeps content moving for Marvel, and it's especially one of the good properties. Like there's some season twos and
That part.
season threes we don't need, but this is
Right.
one of the ones that we do need though, for sure.
Factuals. Indeed. Bruce, how you feel about it?
Oh yeah, I'm all for it, man. Thumbs up.
Mhm.
The more Wilson Fisk, the better, man. Like the man is a lead character in general. You know, what I mean, I was gonna say first, I was gonna say a villain, but it's more. He's more to it than just a villain. He's a great character overall. You know, what I mean,
Right.
just what I mean. Daredevil is dope. To me, right now,
Mhm.
is just what I mean. Kingpin is who takes the cake. You know, what I'm saying the mental battles, the everything. Like when you see him, he start getting stress levels. You see his hands and stuff start
Yeah.
shaking. All those little details is just hard to me. So
Hmm.
you're gonna give me more of that, I'm gonna take it. I'm not gonna push it away.
Facts. I'm with that. Can y'all
What you
see
think?
anybody else playing Kingpin? I know we're going towards a
Mm.
reset of the universe at one point. Can you actually visually think of anybody that would be like, yo, that's Kingpin right there? I can't out of Vincent
No,
D'Onofrio. Vincent is
No,
Kingpin to me. So
no.
yeah, he's
The only
legit,
other
man.
person, he's not here no more because I remember me and
right.
CG talk about it, but it was
Mm.
oh boy that paid Tony Soprano. I mean, but he's deceased now. The only other person that I could think of being Wilson Fisk
Oh
would
yeah,
be, I can't think of his name right now, but old dude that played Tony Soprano. But this is the only option you got. You go somewhere else, you're messing up. You know what I'm saying?
hmm
Facts.
I'm with you on that one. I'm definitely with you on that. No doubt. Well, shoot, yeah, good news all around on that. Daredevil season 3 confirmed. We get season 2, March 2026. 2026, and that will be preceded by Punisher short. I don't know exactly. What would be a special presentation? I guess
Yeah.
something like that. So yeah, can't wait for that. All right, on to the next thing, man. Marvel Zombies actually dropped another trailer, y'all. I don't know if y'all peeped it. I tried to hold off on it.
I seen it.
I caught a couple clips of it. I haven't seen
Yeah.
it in its entirety, so I don't know about y'all. But can we watch it together? That's all I want.
Yeah, yeah. Run
Yeah,
it.
yeah. Let's run
Yes,
that
sir.
one time and see what. I ain't had to ask Bruce. Here we go. Let's see what's going on. I'm real unclear how the story is going to unfold. Oh, look at this.
Ooh.
Okay.
I got questions already. That's crazy work. Mm, bruh. Hold up. Who was that? Was that Ghost?
It looked like Ghost.
Finally, the battle they will sing about for ages.
Like Namor too.
This is not the night we fought!
There you go.
Crazy work. Crazy work. Man. Should have went for the head.
Spider-Man throwing Stormbreaker?
You see what I'm saying? What? Dog, there's so much going on in this. Okay,
A whole lot going on.
so real quick though, so it kind of like timeline wise. So Shang-Chi, well, this is supposed to be canon, right? They do say this Disney Plus series are canon. So did Shang-Chi go back to being a valet valet with Katie?
Yeah.
Do you notice
That's
that,
what it
right?
looked like.
That's what they were doing. They were in their valet
Yeah.
outfits. So this
Definitely
is
valet.
either
Hard out here. You gotta get checked somehow, boy.
I know, right? Brother got 10 rings and gotta go park cars. Wow. Crazy work. But yeah, so I just wonder if the timeline is, you know what I mean, MCU, or is it something else? They taking it a different universe, because that just seemed odd to me. But other than that, I've seen some things, pictures and stills that I didn't necessarily see in this, but there's supposed to be a shot of not Miss Marvel, but Captain Marvel fighting Icarus. I'm like, what?
That's off the chain right
What?
there. That's
That battle? Oh, and,
That's one
and
of them
Captain
one- that's
Marvel
one of
is
them
the
ones.
zombie. I don't know if Icarus is, but Captain Marvel is. So I'm like, oh, bruh.
that's still
What
one of
kind of
them
battle?
ones.
What are we?
Though.
That has to be one of them ones right there. I can't
Yeah,
think of a better matchup to be 1,000.
Yeah, that's peak.
That's
That's peak
crazy.
level right there. Yeah.
Factuals. I also saw a shot yesterday. I took a picture of it, but it has Shang-Chi, I think Katie, what's the new Black Widow? I always forget her name. Dang it. Yelena.
Yeah, you
But it also has Death Dealer in it. So it's Death Dealer,
I thought I saw him.
Shang-Chi, Katie. Yeah,
Was
he's
him
in
the
there. I
trailer.
saw him in there. Yeah, I saw him in the
Okay.
trailer. I'm just like, that's what, you know what I mean? Because Death Dealer and Shang-Chi, you know, they have a wild relationship due to how he was raised and all that. So to have them on the same team, hopefully fighting. Also, it had Blade in there with that group. And dang, why am I blanking today? What's Yelena's dad's name? Golly.
You talking about
Red Guardian. My bad, Red Guardian.
yeah.
The Red Guardian. So I'm like, man, that's a wild looking team.
I don't know why I wanted to
those
say
people.
Yuri, but it's not Yuri for some reason. I don't know why
definitely not.
Yuri was in my
But
head.
no. Yeah, man. So this show looks, man, I cannot
Alexi.
wait.
That's what I was thinking
Alexi.
of.
Yeah, that's his name. Yep, that is his name though. Yep. So how do y'all feel going into next Tuesday? Because we getting all 4 episodes at once, and it's about to go down. Yeah, it's going down. I cannot wait. I still have a soft
Then
spot
Michael
for
Clark
Michael
Duncan, I
Duncan.
forgot that he was.
Yeah, he
Kingpin.
was the kingpin. No lie.
He was.
No lie.
He was the kingpin.
Extra buff Kingpin.
He was,
I mean,
he had mad shoulders.
I feel
Also,
good about it though, son, man. I mean, to answer that question, I mean,
right.
as far as like, I don't have like any like real expectations because
Mm-hmm.
it's so much going on. I just want to really just enjoy it. Again, Marvel has not missed with the animation yet. I don't
No.
expect them to miss here, but I still don't have like any expectations at all. Like diving in to the whole zombies joint. I'm just really coming into it as a spectator and just wanting to see
Right.
like some of these different battles that they got, like some of the different zombies that they
Uh-huh.
have too. Seeing Thanos, you know what I'm saying, with the joint with the gauntlet
Right.
was already
Yeah.
hard body enough, man. So I can't wait to next Tuesday, man, to
Facts.
dive into this one.
And seeing Thanos, I wonder if he's in Wakanda. Because if he's in Wakanda, he was resurrecting Wakandans out of that dirt, just for the record.
That's what
He
it
had
looked
to.
like. I seen
You
a
know what I'm
couple
saying?
of
If he
bald
was in
domes.
Wakanda, he had to be resurrecting Wakandans. So he got
I, s-
Wakandan warriors on his side too.
I seen
Oh.
some smooth domes coming out of that
He
dirt.
saw some smooth.
A lot of Charles,
Yeah,
a lot of Charles Barkley.
A lot
factuals,
of-
man. I seen a
That's
lot of
crazy.
'80s heads, '90s domes, onyx coming out the ground.
Yeah.
Chicka,
Love to see
chicka.
it.
Don't lie to me and tell me M'Baku isn't a zombie. Hey, he might be in here though. Straight up. This
Baku,
universe, yeah,
crazy.
I don't know. Yeah, that'd be a crazy ass one though. For real,
It
man. I
would be
cannot wait
wild
for the
though.
show.
They can't have M'Baku as a zombie though, man. We gotta have him standard.
Yeah,
I kind
yeah. I
of
don't
I
know.
agree with Mama Bear on that one.
Yeah, we'll see. So I'm trying to think. When we left the last episode, or left that episode, it was Black Panther, Scott Lang's Wiggins, and
Scott
who was it?
Wayne.
Black Scott
His
Lang's wig,
wig piece.
Black Panther, and Spider Man. I think that's who was on the ship. I don't know if there was anybody else, but he was going back to Wakanda. So I would assume at that time Wakanda was still good. Because even see Okoye left to come find him.
Yeah.
So so Wakanda should have been good at that time. So M'Baku could be all right though, to be honest. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. I cannot wait for this show. I swear. I might
Facts.
binge watch the whole thing in one night. I try not to do that usually, but this
I'm
might
probably
be one
gonna
of
binge watch it.
them. It might be one of them ones like that.
I'm gonna binge watch it.
Indeed. All right. Well, I think we can go on to our next thing. I know we're all excited for zombies, but we got things that are actually in the pipeline going down right now. And we're talking about Peacemaker for sure. Oh, before I do the Peacemaker, next Tuesday, see, Tuesday, I think the zombies come out on Wednesday. Tuesday, Fantastic Four First Steps comes out on streaming. So I will be able to watch that again. And you guys too.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. I need to watch
I'm
it
excited for that.
myself anyway.
Yeah, I only saw it once. I was planning on going to see it twice in the movies,
I
but
think
I didn't get to.
Superman also come out on streaming, right?
It's already out.
well-
Oh, I think no,
Well,
you're right. I think
I
it
mean,
comes
like
out on
like
HBO
H,
Max.
like HBO,
Yeah, yeah. You're
HBO
right.
Max.
You're
I
right.
believe. I believe tomorrow. Actually,
Yeah, you
I
might be
believe they
right.
drop tomorrow.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, him with the zombie strength boost is a bad time.
It's a bad,
It's a
yeah,
bad thing, you know.
yeah.
I need that now. Since you said it, I want him to be a zombie so he can go Super
You know what I mean?
Saiyan out there.
The thing with me is, I mean, you know what I mean? Not everybody else know, but like Son and Jamar, y'all know my tattoos and the leg tats. Like, if this was a decade ago, like, imagine how ill it would have been if I would have
Yeah.
just like zombied out all those characters.
It
That
would have
been fire.
been wow.
I got Thanos,
That been-
like Thanos as a man, that would have been so hard.
You'd have been on to something at that point.
Told me some take these legs off, grow some new ones, and start all over again.
That's the worst part about tats, man. Is that real estate is finite,
Faction.
man. You don't have much more. I was telling my son he already has 3 tattoos and he's only been tattooing for 1 year. He's 18. I'm like, bro, you better slow
Man.
down. You're gonna run out before you get to your 30s, man. You gotta keep some real estate available.
Yeah. We gonna see Nightmare pull up the OCP. He's gonna get that Alex Murphy joint. You're gonna have your whole legs and cybernetics.
Got that Alex Murphy protect
Yeah,
insert.
he goes, OCP gonna get him together.
Oh Lord, dang, Mama Bear, you said you rather watch some Drake marathon than something with zombies. I forgot you had the nightmares. I forgot you had
Uh-oh.
the reoccurring.
Right.
My fault.
She caught the blade code. She don't want to see she don't want to see the joint. I feel you though,
Oh
Mama.
man, it's all good, Mama Bear. It's all good. All right, on to Peacemaker though. Peacemaker, episode. What do we got? Episode 4. Let me take this banner off of here.
Mhm.
Let me see. There we go. My bad. Yeah, episode 4. Need I say door?
Door.
Yeah. A good episode. I've only seen it once. Tried to watch it all the way through again, but only bits and pieces. But good episode, man. I like the
Really good
beginning
episode.
for sure. Yeah, the beginning where they find the pops. First of all, the pops and the sons
with the 90s wig pieces though, with the mullet.
The mullets.
Yeah, that's Joe Deere.
They had the Marty Jannetty rocking the Marty Jannetty, man.
The Marty Jannetty though. Oh my gosh. Ain't that
The
Shawn
Rockers?
Michaels boy? Yeah,
The Rockers,
I thought that
man.
was Shawn Michaels man's in there. Man, that Marty Jannetty. But why was Pops looking the same age as he did when he died though? He was looking the exact same age.
They don't age well. They don't age well.
No. The only thing he got was some gray hair. He looked the exact same age. They could have did better with that. But anyways, yeah.
Need a little bit of CGI to kind of at least doing
man.
some justice. You know,
Right,
it was like 35 years ago, man.
That's
They
what they
threw a
did
wig
with
on
him.
that. That's all it was. They just threw a wig on that.
Exactly.
That's it.
They
That's
could have
it.
put some facial hair on him or something. My man.
Facts. At least make him look a little younger, man.
Do a biopic of my life. 87, I had a box. It's like me and just throw a box on me.
A box on you right now. Like, what? Why
You get the hot
43
Oh,
tub
right
time
now?
machine box. Right.
40
The
bucks
hot
with a
tub
box.
time machine box.
2025. This man's got a box.
Right.
His budget must be terrible.
Terrible.
Hey man, they was
CGI
hoping
on the-
nobody recognized that.
Yeah.
That's
Whatever
what
the
that was.
creature was, that was actually great CGI on that creature was because
Yeah.
I don't know what it was, but you can tell it gave it real like human emotion. Like that thing was scared. It was screaming and everything. I'm like, dang, they put some work in on that. But Pops is cold blooded, man.
For a second before he murked it off, I thought it was like a young version of that, whatever that is inside of us in them doors.
Oh,
you know
yeah,
what I'm saying?
Could walk out the doors. Yeah.
I thought it was at first
Definitely.
like a younger
It looks
version or something.
Mm-hmm. He looks like a pterodactyl man. That's what he looks like.
Mhm.
Little pterodactyl guy. But yeah, Pops blew him way off the map. He just blew his whole shit.
Facts.
And we find out where the quantum closet comes from and all the tech. Because we all thought that Pops was kind of smart. Though he erases and all that, we thought he was a genius and created all this.
Dumb as rocks,
Nah.
really.
Bruh, he said he flunked out in 10th grade. So
Yeah, he just got
that's cold.
lucky,
That's-
man, and put a hole in the alien, man, and ended up getting
You know-
tech.
He wasn't bright. Look at his hairdo.
Yeah.
It's facts. They made it seem like he was the man that was behind the whole, the whole quantum
Right.
closet.
It is kind of whack though that the alien had no battle for him. I mean, this man came from a whole different digs with the helmet next to him
and everything.
to walk into another joint and just easily got taken out the game. That's probably the only thing that I didn't like really about that.
Yeah,
but
they should have
I get
explained
it,
it,
though.
or at least understand why he was incapacitated. Because he clearly was injured. He either crashed or whatever happened. But
He
clearly
had the
he-
Kawhi. He was
Yeah, that
rolling
Kawhi.
around with the Kawhi, man. I was like, come on, man.
He's
At
on the
least-
injury list. He's on
Kill
low
you,
injury.
laughing.
Right,
Look,
we're
no-
load managing as a character, man. Like we don't. I need to at least see him put up a battle, man.
I've been doing a lot of time traveling, y'all. I need to sit this one out.
I gotta sit this out, coach. He was calling somebody else in.
He said load management was a character, bro. That's crazy word. Oh, business, man. Y'all wow for that one. Anyways, I'm trying to think how this episode went. I only watched it once. I know. Trying to think. They're still trying to break into the quantum closet. What is
Yep.
it?
Argus.
Argus and them. Yeah, still trying to break into the quantum closet. Economos is trying to run interference. Uh, he bumps. What's old man? The
Eagle
eagle.
dude.
Yeah, the eagle dude. He
Man.
bumps him to stop him from killing
He
Eagly.
gave him the
He's nasty,
forearm
bro.
to
Why
the
was he
neck.
eating the poop though? He was like, man, I taste. What was he? He was tasting everything. But
Man, he was eating like it was, he said it's a potato. He's like I can tell the bologna, potato chip. That was
They were
like
eating better than me.
he's wilding, man. Right. He was
Like, what kind of
wilding with that.
information was he really trying to get?
Didn't he call out like it was like 4 days old or something like that?
Yeah, he did. He was almost he was jealous about it. Is what it was. He's like, man,
He was eating better.
he should have had a sandwich off this. It should have been on the sandwich. He was wild for that.
I was just trying to figure out what information he was trying to gather from doing that. Like, is that going to help you? Like, how's that going to help you track him, though?
Only information you got was that brother was hungry.
Right. Exactly. Trying to figure out.
Eagly was going in. Don't eat no bird food. Just eating straight bologna.
Opening up refrigerators and bull, like,
oh man. But yeah, man, and they don't, successfully get into the closet. They do, but it's empty by the time
Right.
Peacemaker does what he has to do. He goes out to. Is that a
He had to
cabin?
open up another door.
Grandfather's cabin?
It's like his uncle's cabin or something like that.
Something like that.
Grandfather's cabin. Yeah.
Yeah. I guess I should talk about Judo Master. Him and the Judo Master fight was hilarious. Why was Judo Master backflipping through the forest though? Hey, he that cold, bro. He was flipping.
It was so unnecessary. It reminded me of the scene in Big Trouble in Little China where them niggas was battling, like throwing, and they was just doing all the backflips.
All the stuff was flying in the air.
Right.
Yeah.
Just backflipping each other to death. It was like, that's what it reminded me of.
They made Judo Master
Peacemaker
nice.
he was in full dorsal stride though, and homie was like backflipping, keeping up with him though.
Bro, I'm like, oh, man. Judo Master is way too nice.
He's way too nice, nimble too, man. He came off the backflip, flipped onto a branch, and gave him the boot to the chest.
The big boot, yes, sir. The big boot. It ain't big, but they made it big. They made Peacemaker fly across it. I'm like, come on, man. That's a big dude right there. I don't think
you're talking about some momentum, man. Like, ain't no way in the world that momentum was carrying him. Maybe it was though. He had about 20 flips in. And came off that branch.
the cardio you gotta have for that, bro.
What you say?
The cardio you gotta have for all that, bro.
Oh, facts,
man.
Cardio is crazy.
Great shape.
Great shit. That Michael Phelps level. Ain't got it.
Oh man.
That's Mayweather shape is what that is.
Right. But I guess the real big thing in this episode that we have to take away is Flag, man. He's getting the hardcourt and he's trying to get her to flip and turn on Chris, aka Peacemaker. He reveals that she has been blackballed, which she already really knew, but she was confirmed. Amanda Waller blackballed her ass on the way out the building, apparently.
Yeah, Amanda Waller's savage.
Yeah, she is. He's offering her a ticket back into the game if she basically snitches on her peoples. And they make it look like she's going to do it, but I think it cuts off before that. We get to that.
Yeah,
so
she ain't going to do that though. Like
that's the question. Do you think she's going to turn her peoples out like that? The 11th Street. What they call them, 11th Street boys, 11th Street kids.
Yeah, I mean, if she does, it's for leverage, to set them up. It's the game. It's the chess move to me. If she does it, but I don't think it's to really like get anybody hemmed up. It's really more so for the chess move.
I don't know. What you think, Bruce? You think she's gonna turn on him, or you think she's gonna come back?
I mean, she's struggling with things, but that struggle is with her is she is on hard times, but it's still showing she got a heart. You know what I mean? Right. She's struggling because she got a heart. You know what I mean? So, her and her and Chris got a weird relationship, but I don't think it's on that level.
Nah.
She'll give him some type of heads up. She gonna something gonna happen. I don't.
Right.
It just. I mean, they could go 100% left on this, but I don't see it happening. Even when she told him, you know what I mean, like, yeah, I got to meet me here. Like, it wasn't even like a real intense.
Right.
Yo, this is about to happen. Like, she was kind of just saying it routine, just to hold you over for that time type of thing. But I don't see that happening, man. I don't see it happening.
I don't see
I
it.
hope not. I guess we should give like preface to that. Peacemaker was coming to see her to kind of maybe confess his love for her, possibly, because he was talking to Adebayo beforehand. He was spilling the beans on the Earth 2 or the other dimension.
Adebayo be getting the tea, boy. That girl be getting the tea.
She the loyal one though. She the one. She's like the one he trusts the most, I think, in that type of situation. But he giving her the whole lowdown, like, and she like, man, shut the. You tripping. You got to be envisioning this. You out of your mind.
Right.
And if it is real, you really going to go over there and, you know what I mean, jump into a whole new universe and try to relive somebody else's life.
Right. A whole new situation. So, but at the end of the day, Adebayo need to be careful. She might end up toothless. She might get slapped to end up toothless. That's what hardcore was doing.
Hardcore is about that life, though.
To catch the whole, she was slapping boys toothless.
It's hilarious. It seems like every episode now, when we see hardcore, she's fighting somebody. Like they introducing her in every episode. She's at a bar,
putting hands on somebody, bro.
And it's always a dude. She ain't fighting no women. She is up against the bald head Bam Bam Bigelow looking dude. She's going.
She's doing it for if they acting stupid. Nightmare. It's basically what she's doing. She's slapping them toothless.
Toothless for acting stupid.
Son, I really do this. That's basically what she's saying. Like, I really do this.
She does.
Don't be stupid.
She is not playing no games. She ain't. Predictions moving forward. What do y'all think? So, I should say the reports are that this next episode, which comes on and what time?
And now
it's out right now. It is out now. It's supposed to be kind of like the one of the foundational episodes for this series and the DCU
Superman
as a
tomorrow.
whole. Yeah, like it's supposed to push the narrative for that in the next movie. So I'm really interested. Huh?
There rumors of guests, like special guests or whatever.
It could be. That might be. I don't know. I just heard this is supposed to be one of them ones, and it's supposed to push the DCU forward and give you kind of the groundworks of what's to come. So I'm very, very excited to see what happens. Yeah. Anything else for on Peacemaker that we left out before we get to Alien Earth? I'm trying to think anything else.
Man, I mean, I think you pretty much covered it for the most part. I think that Adebayo joint kind of wrapped it up. Yeah.
Do y'all think they're using Vigilante right? Like I was seeing on some things online that was talking about like he's not in the mix quite as much as it seemed like he was on the first one.
I think they're holding him out to be in the mix here coming up, in my personal opinion. But that was my thought process too at one point. But I do think they kind of like got him on ice, and then he's about to start getting busy here in these last few episodes.
I mean, the beginning of this season is kind of
a lot of character.
It's been about it's been about Chris for the most part. Chris and Adebayo. I mean, not Adebayo, but hardcore more than anything. Vigilante, you know, he's a battler basically, man. He's ready to scrap. He go and kill some folks. You know what I mean? He's in there. He's funny to us. That's why we want to see him more. Because he's you know what I mean? He's that character. He's like, bruh, for real. You're really just all about catching bodies and, you know, battling and all that. So, but he hasn't really had a real reason to be there much this part of the season.
So far.
Taking people's pants off, folding, leaving them on. Taking people's pants off, washing them, folding them up, and leaving them on the bed.
That's next level.
Right? On the forehead afterwards too, like. I just want to have an orgy with his buddy. I just want to be involved with the orgy with my buddy, man. We're real close.
I do think he is worthy of his own series, though. I think he is worthy of a series. I think he would
I
be
think a couple of
entertaining
them are.
enough. I don't know what kind of series it would be. Kind of depends on how this one ends, but I can see him going on his own adventure and kind of, holding down the show his own. Even if it's not a full season, maybe a four episode
Yeah.
joint.
Yeah.
Yeah,
A four
I
piece.
could
That's
see
what I
it
was
though.
thinking of too. A four
I think
piece.
it would be hilarious. It would be hilarious. I can guarantee you that.
Just ain't trying to see no
Guarantee
cheeks in
it.
that one though.
Yeah, as long as we don't get no. Yeah,
Yeah, keep it very, very street and simple, man. Yeah,
actually.
man.
Actuals. All right, man. Well, and there's one more thing we didn't talk about though. The Eagle Hunter did go spiritual and kind of locked
He
did.
in. Yeah, I mean, he went into his.
With straight shaman.
Yeah, facts. He was around the fire dancing and doing the whole thing. So
I think
mean,
Nate would have loved that one because it kind of had the Mortal Kombat vibes with
Night
homie
Wolf. He had the Night Wolf.
Night Wolf.
Yeah.
Had the Night Wolf vibes.
Actuals, he did. So, yeah, I mean, he made it interesting. They were looking for him. They were trying to track Peacemaker and Eagly is going to lead them to Peacemaker. But so, yeah. But what is my man's name? Is he just the Eagle Catcher? I don't even remember if he has a name.
I forgot. He said it, or I should say they said it like twice. But
Did they?
for some reason, it didn't register. But
Yeah,
when he got his dome split, that's when he ended up finding out that Eagly really is the truth. Like Eagly is the main eagle that sets it off for the tribe. And he called him. He had a whole blood eagle on his wig piece and everything.
He did.
He did one little dance. He did one little dance and pretty much got it cracking with the little blood and drew the eagle in the mud. He had enough blood off his dome to fill a whole eagle up.
Yeah, he should have passed out. My man should have passed out. It's just be 1,000. He should have passed out.
At that age too. Yeah.
You can't lose blood like that.
Oh,
Nah,
two things.
not out of your dome, man.
Things like, he was one of the Suicide Squad 2 characters that got murked when they sent him to the beach. Then he brought that same actor back as a different person. And
A bunch of them
guys.
yeah.
He's obviously Yondu. So.
Yeah, Suicide Squad 2,
Yondu as well.
Peacemaker, and that same character. But the other thing I was going to say was one of them scenes when the Eagle Hunter cat was the intention that when he was real intention, that man said nobody. What do you say? Nobody killed the eagle gooder than I do.
Gooder.
They all had they every single one of them's English was young too. Like even like when they text, like all they English and stuff was just boo boo. I'm like, man, all y'all dumb as rocks, man. Like,
Nobody killed an eagle gooder than I do.
right, gooder than I do.
Between that and bird
And then
blind,
end up
that's
worshiping the
work.
eagle after that.
Yeah.
Shout out to Eagle. I was gonna ask one more question, but I'm gonna wait for it for next episode to see how it goes before I ever answer that one. But anyways, man. All right, well, let's get to the main attraction, man. Let's get to the main thing. Alien Earth, episode 7, The Emergence. So much, man. I don't even know where to start. Let's start. Let's look at that footage. You see, the pet Xenos. That just got me. I'm bugging off the pet Xeno. I'm not gonna lie.
In the daylight though, like we
In
just
the
don't get to
daylight.
see Xenos like that in the daylight, man. This is wild.
Oh, that's crazy work. Kirsh. Oh my gosh. T-Ocellus.
T-Ocellus,
Yes, sir.
Simpson.
Favorite uncle. Put it on the grill. Favorite uncle that get it in on the grill.
You know?
Facts.
No doubt, man. It's such an episode. There was so much that went down in this episode. I don't even remember how it started. It started with slightly, didn't it? started with Slightly and Arthur with the face hugger. Smee gets roped into his diabolical plan with Morrow. Uh, Kirsch helps him out, not knowing he's really just setting a trap, but he helps him escape. Wendy and them find out that their tracker is off, so they're escaping. Everybody is that's where I guess the episode comes, emerging from the wreckage and the building, trying to escape Prodigy
Kavalier's
Island.
grasp.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. Oh, so much going on. I guess we can start with Kirsch. He's finally, you know what I mean? The dots are starting to connect. His conversation with Morrow in the elevator started the chess match, and Kirsch is making the moves, man.
It's like,
He's up 1-0, man.
Yeah, he's up 1-0. That's a great way to say it. Yeah, he's up. Set the trap for him. He let Smee and Slightly exit and get out to the beach. He told him where to go. Of course, Morrow pops out the water like a Navy SEAL. Talking about where is it at? Where is it at?
Right.
Yeah. Right. Where is it at?
Almost like you got the dope, you got the keys.
Yeah. Where is it at?
Facts. Top-notch writing. Man. The writing has been A1. A1.
There's no throwaway.
A1 yellow.
No throwaway. I'm trying to think. Where was I at with that? Well, first, it just the Kirsch and Morrow chess match right now. So Kirsch is up right now. He is definitely up right now. We know it's not over. Morrow is going to come back somehow, some way. If we just giving out predictions, do you think Morrow will ultimately win this, or will it be a Kirsch W? Just the battle between them. It's really Waylon versus Prodigy, but it's kind of, personal between them as well.
I think Kirsch already kind of got the dub. I think he's really already
winning
because he if you think about it, going back to like episode 3, he's been kind of winning since then. Like he peeped the whole, you digs. I mean, he knew every single thing, and he got the little baby chest buster. Yeah. I don't know how the hell he caught that. Yeah. He caught that somehow in the midst of, one-upping him too. It's like, not only did I capture you, but I got what you looking for too, bro. And I'm about to ground these 2 ninjas.
Right. I got my kids back.
Get your ass in the damn room. Kirsch is that dude, man. Like he really is. I don't think there's any way. I don't think there's anything Morrow can do outside of bodying him that's going to reverse this. Because really, if you think about it, he's held Morrow from getting what he needs this whole damn time. Like Morrow's been chasing, and Kirsch has just been like with Matumbo finger, like no. He hit me with that the whole time. He just pinning everything on the glass. Every single time Morrow try to go up to lay it in, he think it's a layup every time. Kirsch is just like, no, bro. He's defensive player of the year. He's MVP. He's everything, man. So
I don't
think there's any way.
He was already in war. He was already in war mode before Morrow knew it was war mode. You know what I'm saying? Because he found that on the neck and was already steps ahead before. Like, bro, you already had my demise set up before I knew we was enemies. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's crazy.
So he's gonna get it. But I think Morrow gonna go out swinging, go out on his shield type of thing.
He is,
but he's already too many steps behind, man. Like,
he's too many steps behind, man. Like.
Yeah.
You got hoodwinked on your own ship. Like when you think about Kirsch ain't been hoodwinked not one time. He's been ahead of everybody. He knew it. He collected the specimen. He's been testing them. He got one off in my man's lung. he gave him a new joint, and then I'm gonna take this joint, and I'm gonna go ahead and get this Xeno from this because I know Wendy is a whisperer. So dude has been so with no emotion because he's a synth.
Yeah.
So he don't
Yeah.
feel nothing, no fear, no nothing. He's
Right.
just. I feel like he's the coldest to me. He is the coldest character in this show.
It seems like, I
He's the
mean, he's
nicest.
juggling everything though. He's juggling so
Outside of
much.
T-Ocellus,
Yeah.
he's
Outside of
like one B.
Under T-Ocellus there.
Fellas,
Yeah. Now Kirsch is juggling everything though. He has to seem like he's still loyal to Kavalier the whole time, while still doing his thing behind the scenes. He has
Bro.
to make sure the kids are good. He's kind of like overseer of the kids. He has to watch over the lab, make sure all that's good. Like he's juggling so much, but he's keeping all the threads together. So that's Kirsch is
And
one of
watching
them
everything though.
He sees everything. He hasn't
Right.
missed anything. And when he does
No.
catch something, he calculates it, say, okay, he let it ride or whatever, but he's not panicking ever. Never panicking about nothing. So, yeah.
And
that
tells
dude,
Kavalier
he's
everything
on
is smooth. Everything
Yeah.
is good, my guy.
Yeah. Yeah.
We got this.
And then he tells Kavalier that T-Ocellus is behind the whatever you call it, the containment breach, with Toodles, his dumb ass, trying to feed the flies with his stinking ass. But the flies though, so they digest outside of their body. That's what was going on. That's disgusting.
Right, yeah. And they smart too, which is crazy, man. They almost got out of there, man. Put the acid on the control center.
Yep. Yes, they did. That is very true. Yeah, man. Intelligence. We already said this. Everything is smart in this show. Every single thing. Everything except the kids. And they're not dumb, but they just, moving with child logic still. So
immature.
yeah, immature. Exactly.
Right. We just know not to F with Mr. Strawberry. You F with Mr. Strawberry, it's pretty much a Rizzo for you.
You said Mr. Strawberry, is that the stuffed animal?
Yeah, it's a stuff.
Man, don't set off Nibs, boy. Nibs.
Gangsta Nibs, man. That's
Just cow. Ugh.
We knew she was about that life though early. We knew
Yeah,
she was about that life in what, episode 5? No, episode 6. We knew she was about that life. They was like, man, you
when she
too
pressed
gangster.
other shorty. Yeah,
We gotta delete your joints.
he is unhinged.
Aggressive.
Let me see. I'm trying. I had notes to all this stuff. Let's see, Wendy and Joe. Yeah, I guess we can talk about Wendy and the damn pet
Hermit.
Zeno. That's just
Oh yeah.
pet Zeno and Wendy. That just blows my mind. Her communication with the Zeno is really what it is. She made it escape by just touching the screen. Whatever she was doing, she did her boom, 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 boom.
Because she's got that tech. She got that tech power too. So because she can do things that the others can't on the tech joint. Like she's able to use her powers to. That's how she was able to watch Hermit. The whole time.
How is she communicating with the Zeno like that though? She don't have to make no noise. She didn't do anything. She was just beep 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 beep. But then when she's outside, she's actually vocalizing like the Zeno.
Man, she's got that Jedi skill. Like she's
That's an ill. That would be an ill photo first and foremost. An ill art piece. Her and the Zeno. Really crazy work.
Mm-hmm.
She pretty much just the technology part of it, and just let the Zeno do what it do in nature. You know what I mean? She's whatever it jumped out, did what it did, and she was communicating with it before. The rest of it was just, hey, all I need to do is my magic, my power, my skill, open this up. It's going to do what it naturally does. Then when I get close to it, I'm going to communicate, put it in its place. And we a team. You know what I'm saying? She probably said somebody, it was me that released you. Let's make this money. You know what I'm saying? So like that.
Yeah, that's just crazy. I love it though. I absolutely love it. That's a dynamic I didn't think it would happen in the show. I didn't know that was something that was possible.
It's showing a little bit of darkness in her now that she can control it, which like if you peep it, her facial expressions is different now. She looks more intense. all of that.
Yep. Yep.
because
She
he's
is
starting to
definitely
understand how powerful she is, and that's what Kirsch was saying the whole time, like telling Hermit, like, bro, like your sister's special, fam. Like she's gonna be destined for great things. Again,
right.
Kirsch already knew about these things.
Hmm. Absolutely does. And
That's
where are
why
they
he ain't
trying to
try to get in
escape
their
to,
way.
y'all? Where are they
They
going?
just trying to get off the island. They just trying to get out of Dodge. Wherever they can get out, they want it off Neverland, as far
Word.
away as possible.
That's crazy. Yeah. I would like to know what the
I
rest
wonder
of
how
it looks like.
where they would go to on Earth because it's all controlled by those other,
Yeah.
corporations that
Corporations,
got
yeah.
all that stuff on lockdown.
Hmm.
Everything is droned out. Like you just not gonna go somewhere with a Xeno. You know what I'm saying? And they just not gonna peep
Yeah.
it.
Right.
Yeah.
But ain't nobody gonna try to mess with you if you got a Xeno either. Once you flex that power, then I'm like, okay, we know.
Well,
Uh,
Waylon and
We live
Itani
this way
don't give a
now.
damn though. They'll send
Find out.
the
Yeah, you
full
right on
squadron. They'll send the full
that.
squadron out. They gonna get what's theirs.
They're gonna find out. They're gonna F around and find out. Ain't that what Red
And they
said?
cool.
yeah,
The, all them CEOs they cool with loss of life. They cool with that. They
Yeah.
know
Oh
like it's
yeah.
gonna be a
They just
lot of
need
y'all that's
that's the
gonna take
world
L's,
we live
but I guarantee we gonna get them specimens though.
right. That part. I'm trying to think what else happens in this episode. Kavalier finds out about T-Ocellus and that he actually, did that. So do you think I know he said he wants to move it to a human specimen already. Do you think
Wow.
he'll become one of those human specimens at some point? Because I could just
N-
he's all about intelligence, and you already know the Ocellus seems like it's one of them all the way. So
Nah,
but he
I
wants
think
to
it's gonna
communicate
so.
with it. So
Gonna be in
he
this
wants to
season.
communicate with it.
not in this one at least, because
Yeah.
he got somebody in the tuck that he wants specifically. Because remember, he said he want a dummy. He said we need somebody with a low IQ, and we want to see what T.O. Sellers can do with that.
Mm, yeah, true that. She said, "Take it to get a pup cup. Take it. That's wild. Take the Xeno, pull up,
That is wild,
hook
That's
him
a
up.
good point. That's a good point.
right?
I'm quitting my job of a Xeno pull up. That's all I'm telling you. I'm quitting.
Facts.
It's a wrap.
Just in the back seat, just
Right.
walking out, walking
Lord.
in Home Depot. You know what I'm saying? Right. Everybody's out
You
of
know
there.
what? I'm checking out, guys. I'm just gonna check out.
Hmm.
Yeah. I'm trying to think what else happened in this episode. Felt like a lot.
Did y'all,
I mean,
did y'all
so
think,
much.
go
We
ahead,
got to
Jamal,
talk
go ahead.
about your boy. We got to talk about Arthur. You know what I'm saying? The one man with a
Wake up.
heart and the
Yeah.
whole joint. But when that face hugger fell off though, and he just popped up like, "Hey guys,
Hey, what's going
what's
on,
going
guys?
on?"
What happened? That's diabolical. You plant a whole Xeno in a man and then let him wake up. That's crazy.
Hmm. And some
Take
kids
his
seen
memory
it
away.
though. Some kids seen it. I still don't know how in the hell. I mean, outside of Curse peeping them, it was so many soldiers running around that compound, and they was able just to slip through unnoticed.
Bruh. That's TV magic, man. That's
And
TV
they
magic.
was just not that bright. I mean, they just walking around carrying a man with a face hugger on his face.
And they was talking loud and stuff too. They was talking loud.
Right.
And all that.
Yeah.
Everything. Your boy had it under his bed, like arm just hanging
Right.
out the
Arm out.
side.
Lord, man. Doing a whole bunch. Whole bunch. Man. Okay, I got a question for y'all because I've always thought this since the show started. I think Smee is going to die. Do you think Smee is going to make it, y'all? I don't think he's going to make it. I don't think. I don't think Smee is going to make it, y'all. I just don't. I just don't
I
feel
mean,
like. I don't know.
it depends, man, because Wendy is so protective now of
Yeah.
all of them.
Oh, yep.
And now that we done seen Gangsta Nibs get busy, I wouldn't be shocked, man, if Smee just hides behind them two and that Xeno.
He
As
is.
long as
the
they got
meat.
that Xeno
Yeah.
on their
True.
hip, And you know she's going to end up communicating with that little baby joint too, with the little chest burster. She gonna
Maybe.
end up
Maybe.
controlling that one too. So she gonna have two Xenos.
It's possible.
Pulling
So
up.
right now she's on the boat. Right now, that was
Yep.
yeah.
Yep.
Her brother gave Nibs the Silk the Shocker. She hit him, and now, you know, Wendy she was ready to turn up. You saw it. She's just
She
ready
was.
to turn up. So she's probably gonna sick the damn Xeno on all those remaining soldiers. If I had to guess, I mean, she might not. She might hold back, but yeah, I don't know, man. I just don't know. I've just had this nagging feeling like, man, they gonna kill Smee. I just see it. He's just so innocent. He seems like this I don't know, sweet or whatever, but he feels the most childlike out of everybody on the show. It's just Smee. Feels like a real little kid, and I don't know. Just feel like he's
that's
gonna
true.
die, y'all. I hope not. I hope he doesn't. I don't hope any of the kids die. You know. Curly, is she gonna snitch though? Is Curly gonna snitch? That's why.
I don't even think Curly gonna snitch for real.
You don't think so? You think she's gonna hold it down?
I think she gonna hold it down, man. I think Curly gonna end up in that same. Kavalier just gonna get pissed because he gonna feel like they all turned his back on him. So I think they all gonna be in some type of containment. Curly too,
I think so.
in my personal opinion. I think they all
No,
gonna get hemmed up. Because
think we
she
gonna
wants
lose.
to stay there, but I think it's one of those. It's conflict. I think with Curly, I think it's like she ain't really never had like the family structure, so she feels like that's the only place that she can kind of get it. But I think she's going to resent Kavalier for not, because Cavalier's never really trusted her anyway, because she wanted to be in Wendy's place.
Wendy's
I
place.
think she might attempt to tell, but I think before she's even able to tell, Cavalier's gonna be like, "Nah, we getting a do over on all y'all disobedient. I'm about to wipe all y'all's memory. It's about to be a hard Control Alt Delete all you motherfuckers." That's basically what he's about to do.
The Control Alt Delete. Man, that's a complete shutdown.
Complete shutdown. Like
Dang.
we gonna
So you
find
can do that
somebody
remotely.
else.
I wonder if you can do. So you can do it remotely.
I don't think he can
Or
do
you
it
have to bring
remotely.
him in? So you got to bring them
Because
in.
they
That's gonna be
I
the
think
hard
that was
part.
part of the tracker, but I do think he gonna try to control alt delete.
Ain't
all
no
that.
pause to Sister Shocker. That's
I
no
ain't no
limit.
pause on that one. I ain't pause on that one.
It's damn pause.
Say Silk
That might be a reach, Mama. That might be a reach, Mama.
Silk the Shocker do sound like somebody who would have been at a Diddy party though. Man, like Diddy, like yeah, call up Silk
Bring
the
that shocker
Shocker.
with you. Bring that
You
shocker
know,
with you.
bring Shocker with you.
I mean, there's a whole bunch of the Punisher. What are we talking about? There's a whole
Facts.
bunch of
A whole
wild
bunch
Diddy
of
party
names.
names in the MCU.
Facts. Lexington Steel.
Man.
Call up Lex. Calling. I want them all there.
Wow.
Hey, when the Xenomorph started getting busy in the woods, forest, whatever you want to call it, like when
Man.
she made that sound, said whatever, like I don't know if y'all peeped it, but it let off that ticking noise, like a hint that something was going to happen. That noise sounded like the predator noise to me.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know if y'all
Almost,
peeped
yeah.
it. It's like, hold up, the predator's about to show up. You know what I mean? And it just wrecked shop. But what was
Right.
ill is, like I was saying earlier, you know what I mean, her energy, her facial expressions, now that she got the Xenomorph is totally different. But then also like she's almost talking like war strategies. You know what I'm saying? Like, what did you say to the Xenomorph?
Mm-hmm.
What did you say? Stay in the shadows and follow.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that's
That's
exactly what she said.
like warlord talk. You know what I mean? Like her character is stepped up so quick with that little bit of power that soon. You know what I mean? Like
she got a
could
Joker.
she could go full on Sith. You know what I mean? Like she can make a big switch. Period. I mean, she still has a heart for hers because you know what I'm saying. She was tearing up when people was getting hurt and all of that. But yeah, to look, stay in the shadows and follow. That's you know what I
that's
mean?
war
That's
strategy. That's
that's
Sun
ace in the
Tzu.
pocket.
Yeah.
Full Metal Jacket, saving Private
Mhm.
Ryan talk right there. You know what I mean?
Stay in the shadows and protect.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Yeah.
And if it ain't
Yeah,
like
man, she's
Kirsch
definitely
or
escalating.
Morrow, like leading some type of pack, that Xeno is gonna pretty much body any and every one of them soldiers.
Yeah,
Every single one of them.
They don't have
and like I
nothing
said,
Like
for it.
that.
the Xenos just body. They don't body for food. They just body. You know
They
what I
just
mean?
body just
Like
a body, man. They just catch bodies. It's just what they do. Scoop.
Oh man, shout out to the Xeno. Yeah, man.
Mhm.
I'm trying to think. How did the episode ends with them on the boat? Okay, yeah, the
way up
Silk, the
there.
Shocker. Yeah. I don't know, man.
Yeah.
It's going down
I
for
feel
episode 8.
Hermit though. Hermit actually he saved everybody because if he wasn't have shocked Nibs, who was just savaging at that point, Nibs would have been body. Actually, they probably all would have been bodied. But he also wanted to save his crew because they kind of knew what he was trying to do. Like, bro,
Yeah,
we knew you was
facts.
gonna pull up. We knew what you was on. You know what I'm saying? You
Yeah.
let your bars out too early. You know what I'm saying? We knew exactly what you was coming with, man. You had the single. You released your single. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We knew we knew when the album was dropping. So
what
That's
I
wild.
you
what
know,
do y'all think is the end goal for Uncle T-Ocellus? Or y'all peep they really didn't go into any details on what was it 2 episodes ago when the Xeno and T-Ocellus was brawling? You know what I mean? Like I know it's an eye and it's doing nothing but watching. You know what I mean? The communication is watching. It's
but
like to a certain
that's an
extent
interesting thing.
they didn't even show them flies. You know what I'm saying? To even know what was in that nest. But he stomped his
Mm-mm.
feet, banged up for you know what I mean for him to for whatever his name was to fall out. To see like he
Toodles.
like they didn't even show what was even in there. Like is his goal to what somehow get into the leader of everything's there? Like,
I think so.
like
I think you hit the nail on the head to me. Because if you remember, that cat was actually communicating with that Xeno. Because he hit it with a like whatever that Xeno whisper is, and that
mhm,
Xeno attacked somebody else. So I believe T-Ocellus can also communicate with the
golly.
Xeno. So it's gonna come down to me to T-Ocellus versus Wendy in the end of who's gonna be the one to control them creatures. Because whoever controls the creatures pretty much is gonna be the most dominant person there.
But it's crazy
Right.
they still haven't touched on that part. Like raw between them two was I mean what was that when they had the wrestling match? What was that two episodes ago? You know what I mean?
That
And it
was
was like I remember,
episode 4.
I
so
think
3
3 or
episodes
4.
Or
ago.
was it 3 or
I don't
4?
remember no characters saying anything about you know what I mean. Well, it was only Morrow though, wasn't it? Morrow was the
No,
only
it was
one that was
episode
around.
5. My bad. It was episode 5 that happened.
Okay,
It
so
was
That was
two.
on that was on
Morrow.
Imagino.
I think it was Morrow and the woman that was the captain.
Yeah.
She got bodied though, and Morrow
She
was
got
just all about surviving. So I mean, I guess there
mm-hmm.
wasn't
Hmm.
nobody else around to even have those questions.
Nobody
But
was paying
Nah,
attention to that.
it
yeah,
happened so quickly.
Yeah. T.O.Sellus might end up being the big bad of the show. It was great. That should be
Nah,
wild.
it wouldn't shock me, man. Like,
It'd be wild. But the thing is, if you're talking about if they're trying to, yeah, if they're both trying to vie for control of the Xenos, I'm trying to think how that would work. Because even
and
with
at the same time,
Wendy,
he wrestled the Xenos like the Xenos wasn't ish. You know what I mean? So
hmm
oh yeah, it
I
wasn't
mean,
worried about the Xeno at all.
yeah, that's the final whatever. But to a certain extent, he went heads up like, man, you know what I mean? So
hmm
I mean, it would be like a foot soldier for him more than likely. But I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know.
Yeah, that's how. It'd be hard for like Wendy to actually. She could have like one Xeno or the two Xenos, but she still thinks like a child. So she wouldn't let a Xeno incubate in another human. She wouldn't let that Xeno try to,
Yeah,
expand. T.O.Cellus would. T.O., we don't give a shit. You know what I'm saying? Hey, he gonna point them out.
T-Ocellus is
There
gonna
you
get
go.
out of Dodge
Yeah.
too. It's like, look, man,
So
like
I want the dynamic between
I need
those
to
two. How
get
that would
back to
work.
my spot, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all took me from my land, and now I'm about to control every one of you, mother. Because that's T.Ocellus' thing is control.
Mhm.
Your
Yeah.
neurological control.
gaining knowledge, watching.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
That was
Apparently,
on that.
episode 8 is going to introduce us to another
Creature.
and a creature of some sort.
Probably that
I
little
seen it.
flower thing, whatever
I was
that
about to
was, the
say,
joint that was on top of the.
yeah, I think that's what it is. I saw it. It looked like a big starfish, and that made me think maybe it's that plant actually awakening and doing whatever it's
Mm-hmm.
been plotting on doing in the first place. It's just been kind of sniffing out shit the whole time too. Um, so I don't know, man. These animals, bro, they're wild. And which ones will stand the test of time past this series will be the real question.
T-Ocellus.
Yo, sellers definitely got to, man.
It has to. I
Yeah.
mean, just based on the conversation around T-Ocellus, I'm sure the studios are like, yo,
Yeah,
we got to keep old boy around.
Yeah, it
Or
was it was,
whatever
it
that
was genius to bring in some new creatures though to this like
is.
franchise though.
it'll take
Because
the franchise
the
to another
Xenos is just
level.
too dominant. Because I would love to see T-Ocellus hop in the eye of a predator. You know what I'm saying? That
Oh,
would just be ignorant.
see that eye just
Right.
Ridiculous. Oh my gosh, man. Ridiculous. That could be a show. Let's see what you
if they
say.
would touch
Heroes who
anything,
sound like they got to
that could be that
Right. Silk the Shocker and
Punisher.
Beast
Oh my
Man and
man.
beef. Uh,
Gore the cheek butcher. You're like, come on, man.
right.
Wow.
Right. Captain Beef.
Oh man, we're not gonna do this show, Mama Bear.
Never
We're
that
not gonna
Gore
do
the
it.
Sheik
It's
Butcher.
gonna be bad. It's gonna be a bad show.
y'all
Swear it's
foolish.
gonna be
Oh my gosh, man.
bad. Oh, God. Oh, man. Word up, but yeah. Oh man. Man, yeah. Action packed episode, bro. This is one of them ones right here. It's one of my favorite episodes. It had a lot going
For
on in it.
sure.
A lot of things came to a head. And also, started some more threads to be followed. So hopefully, it's only 8 episodes for this season, or is it 10,
Yep. That's
8?
it.
So
One,
we have a
one more
season
episode
finale.
left.
Hey Bruce, I was talking to J Camp. Yeah, it was yesterday. We was talking about maybe doing a live stream for the finale, like doing a live watch. Would you be down?
Yeah, I should be able to make it happen. And
Word.
that's Tuesday. Yeah, Tuesday, right?
Yeah, it'll be next Tuesday. I would definitely like to do that. Can't guarantee it right now, but I would like to maybe start 30 minutes before the actual show comes on and then watch. Then just have that grit, crisp convo right after the show.
That
So it'd be
live
nice.
reaction.
Yeah,
Hmm.
yep. And maybe make it a thing, something we'll do, do all finales live, something like
You
that.
know,
But we'll see how it goes. Well, maybe Alien Earth will probably be our test run. Obviously, we got the next day, which will be Marvel Zombies. So
Hmm.
good
one,
stuff. Good stuff. Yes,
one
sir.
quick question for Jamar, because I know you might not know.
Uh
Do
huh.
you think the engineers have anything to do with T-Ocellus or any of these other, or they just appeared? These things just appeared, or on other planets? You think the engineers had anything to do with them?
Mm.
Good question. I'm gonna say no because I don't think they were like engineered out of anything. Because I feel like it takes too much for a Xeno to be here. It's like you need a whole lot. You got to have a face hugger like on somebody's
Yeah,
wig piece.
yeah,
I feel like these other organisms, I feel like they just snatched them off some planets. I mean, because if we recall, I think there was like 20 or 25 other outposts that like Wayland and Itani had like throughout the galaxy, like one of Saturn's moons. I want to say like Mars, a couple of other like planets as well. So I think these are just life forms that were just spread around, and
Mhm.
them wanting to have specimens. To me that was it. But he- maybe what I'm saying. I'm not going to rule anything out because with this
right.
particular universe and how it seems like somebody's always trying to engineer something. Like with the engineers engineering us, Wayland trying to engineer like uh, mortality. Somebody was always trying to design something for, their race to be able to
Hmm.
have, like extended 10 toes being
Right.
around. So
No
it's a good
doubt.
question.
I would like to see who commandeered that T-Ocellus, because it had to be a battle to grab it and capture that thing. That's for sure.
Man, I mean, they had to
Facts.
catch it slipping. Like,
Facts. Like
Hold up, Mom.
Spider-Man type of speed. Like I wonder if Spider-Man could catch that thing. That type of, you know what I mean? Like a lot to deal
Man.
with, bro.
That thing. And it had to be a whole bunch. If they getting it off a planet, and that just definitely wasn't the only one. So more than likely had to
hmm
battle more than just one.
yeah,
That's
Man.
a
just
scary
tap in,
thought, man.
Mama Bear,
That's a boy.
whenever you're done with your
Facts.
live. Just tap in.
Factuals. Hey, put your channel up, Mama Bear,
hmm
so we can
And plug
see
it.
what that is. We'll plug that, and yeah, I want to start tapping into your show too. See what you're
Factuals.
talking about over there. Indeed. Anything else? Before we start packing our bags and getting up out of here.
Nah,
Anything? No.
nothing else I can think of, really.
Mm, no doubt. All right. Well, with that being said, thank y'all for watching. This has been a awesome episode of Jason Files. My guests, Jay Camp,
hmm
Bruce Nightmare. I appreciate
Big
y'all hopping on. Always fun
appreciate
talking to y'all about this good
hmm
shit, good stuff that we watch. Peacemaker, Alien Earth, Marvel Zombies, all this stuff. It's
A
right in
lot.
our wheelhouse. And if you tuned in, it's probably right in your wheelhouse. So please leave comments down below and let us know what you think about episode 7 of Alien Earth and how you feel going into the finale of season 1. Peacemaker, we still in the thick of things, but it's about to go down. As soon as I get up off of here, just to
hmm
be 1,000 wow, I'm going to hop in on that next episode of Peacemaker. Um, check out J Camp, fresh out on Wednesdays. Um, they holding it down for hip hop. I was just
hmm
in New York. I got disappointed by New York because all I heard was trap music. I was mad.
It's crazy, isn't it?
I was on one block. I was walking through the block in Harlem, and one person was bumping locks. I heard recognize. I was like, all right, there we go.
hmm
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You know what I mean? I was in the hood
hmm
too, y'all. I was in Harlem.
Rough
125th and
Riders.
Lennox. You know what I mean? I told you I was looking for
hmm
Dipset. I was out there.
Hmm.
But yeah.
we went in like '07 for the music conference. Me,
Mm-hmm.
Danny, Nate, Chris. Sure, we was walking past the projects in Mossy. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? We saw some Junior Mafia members. Was
All
like, I
right.
called CG and was
Dope.
like, guess where I'm at? Like, what you in that? I said, no, nigga, I'm in Brooklyn. Oh, he like, yo,
You in that?
yo.
Nah,
That's dope,
straight
man.
up.
We get to see
That's
the
my next thing
Junior
next
Mafia
year.
cats.
Yeah, that's ill
hmm
though.
That's
But
me. That's
it
what
was
I'm trying
ill
to do.
being out there, man. It was a
Facts.
great vibe. Great vibe being out in New York. I know we plan crew trips all the time. We gotta need
Might
to
be
make a
one of
New
them
York trip,
ones.
man. We have to, bro. The hip hop museum is opening up next year,
Yep.
2026. So that's something we need to possibly go do.
hmm
It's being renovated. They had one, but they are building a new one. So
Right.
that's
That's
Bruh,
what
in
we
the
should do.
Bronx.
one more
Yeah.
thing.
Yo, go ahead.
Block in Manhattan,
Mm.
ciphering,
Yeah.
bodying boys. Indiana
You
boys
said
bodying NY boys. Bodying.
you said somebody was
Hmm.
spitting written though. Who was they spitting? They was spitting drag.
Dude spit a drag on verse and got called out. Like, get out of
That's
here, bro.
hilarious.
Got
You
called
think
out.
we
Oh
didn't
seven,
think we the
oh
children
seven
of the
too.
corn? We don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
Come
It,
on,
wa-
bro.
it,
Like,
wa- it
bro,
was
get out of here.
right
I
around
got this.
Dragon
Got the
bodying
kid at the
too.
crib, bro. You know who you talking to, man. Hey, man, I'm from Harlem. I don't like people telling me I ain't write my own lyrics. I don't care where I'm at. You're going to get Bruce wherever Bruce go.
Yeah.
I'm going to give you
Come
this
on,
whole
man.
face. You spend somebody else's bars, bro, him. Yeah,
Yep.
you right. You right, but I couldn't think of nothing else.
Yeah.
Well, don't
Imagine if
match.
that was on camera, bro. Could have shut his whole career
Bruh.
down.
Factual.
Yeah. Could have shut his whole joint down. He would have never rapped again.
Factuals. Nah, he would have
For
been. He'd have
real.
been
Bruh,
out the. He'd have been out the gate before he started, man. Straight Rizzo.
No doubt. Let us know what you
But
think
no
about the
doubt.
movie when you get done, Jamar.
We'll do.
Facts.
We'll
Yo, I'm
definitely
going
do.
to watch it tomorrow. So yeah, let me know what y'all think, though. Let me know what
No
you
doubt.
think tonight. All right, y'all. I appreciate y'all hopping on. Please hit that like button, subscribe. We'll see y'all next week. Hopefully Tuesday
Next week.
live stream. Yes, sir. Holla.
Peace, peace.
Yes,
Boom.
indeed.
One.